Fala aí galera, beleza? Estamos de volta para mais um vídeo aqui no canal. E galera, estou de volta aqui no Red Dead. E está sendo o segundo episódio, esse jogo magnífico, cara. Olha esses gráficos, meu Deus do céu, cara. Esse gráfico tá muito lindo, cara. Enfim, né, a gente fez duas missões ontem, né? No episódio de ontem. Esse jogo aqui, a galera fala pra mim que tem mais de 150 horas. Se for isso mesmo... Se eu fazendo as contas, né? Se cada episódio tem 1 hora, vai ter 150. Isso é louco. É muita coisa. Mas eu não tenho certeza, né? Se é 150. O pessoal fala que é 150. Mas enfim, que missão que a gente tem aqui? Tem só essa daí? Ok. É, só essa daí, né? Vamos ver. Prosseguindo aqui.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this.
Cara, esse jogo tá muito lindo. Olha isso daí, meu Deus do céu.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Eu elogiei esse jogo quantas vezes já, hein? Perdi até as contas. No vídeo passado, eu desafio alguém a contar o quanto que eu falei a beleza que tá esse jogo. Olha isso aqui. É inacreditável, cara.
Stupid mistake. Still bad? It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
Oh, watch it. You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Cara, tô ficando bem quieto aqui por conta dos diálogos do game, né? A gente tá ficando quieto por causa disso. Só pra vocês prestarem atenção, né, na emoção que a fala passa, sei lá, algo assim. Caraca, mano. Não tem o que eu falar, cara. É só apreciar os gráficos do negócio, olha isso. É um espetáculo visual mesmo.
some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. Whoa! The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move.
Olha, cara, passando no meio da água, que coisa linda. Nossa senhora.
Easy. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Ixi.
Careful.
E o quê? Dá pra pegar a arma aí no cavalo?
There's deer been here
Acho que não, sei lá.
recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot.
Rastrear a pé.
Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Nossa, cara, é incrível, né? Ó. Ó. Que coisa linda. Pera aí, vou pegar a arma. Eu nem li o que ele falou. Pegar o arco. Onde é que tá o arco? Aí.
Grab that bow off the horse. Quiet as you can.
Olha,
Stay
cara.
low and move slowly.
L3 pra agachar. A gente vai caçar, é isso mesmo?
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Olhos de águia. Ah, é Dead Eye isso aqui, né? Tem nem olho de águia. Cadê os viado? Eu não vi nenhum até agora. Fica de olho aí. Será que vocês viram alguma coisa aí na edição, cara? Porque eu não... Na edição... No vídeo. Capaz de eu ver na edição, porque eu não vi nada aqui. Cadê, cara? Vou ver de novo. Opa!
You see him?
Opa!
Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good.
Mire na cabeça ou no pescoço.
You can pull back quite hard. You'll nice. See if you can get another.
Acertou? Casse mais um, ok. Onde é que tem outro agora? Mandando um pouco mais rápido aqui. Que espetáculo visual, hein? Ah, ele tá ali, ó, morto. Calma aí, o jogo tá pedindo pra caçar mais um, mas deixa eu ver uma coisa. Tá morto. Onde é que tem outro agora? Tá incrível, hein?
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Continue o quê? Não deu pra ler, cara? Ô, caramba, velho. Fala muito rápido, não dá pra ler. Complicado também a Rockstar, não fica dublando o jogo. Onde é que tem outro, cara? Não tô achando. Ah, mentira. Acertou?
Well done.
Pronto.
I think that's all we can carry.
É.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Caraca, hein?
Okay, I'll go grab.
Bem legal, hein? Assobiar. Ah, tá. Tem essa pegada do igual do Red Dead 1 lá, que a gente assobia pro cavalo vir, ó. Que legal. Olha lá, vindo lá no fundo. Que legal, hein? Vem logo, fi. Vai, ô Arthur. Demorando pra subir. Fardar o veado. Mas vai cair desse jeito. Tem que amarrar. Ou ele já amarrou ali, sei lá. Que da hora, cara. Isso porque a gente tá na parte da... Como é que fala? Da neve. Imagina na hora que chegar na parte da... vegetação. Que não tem a neve, sabe? Eu fico imaginando como é que vai ser.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
Até ele pegou o viado lá, ó. Ai, caramba. Ô, câmera. A câmera bugou, ó. Aí, voltou.
Well, then, let's head back.
Carcaça pode ser deixada com pés para... Entendi.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things
Ó a trilha sonora,
a
ó.
couple of days back.
Calma, tranquila.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Yeah.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing.
Easy.
Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Tô bem quieto aqui, né? Como vocês estão vendo. Prestando bem atenção nos diálogos do game. Muita gente me falou, sabe? Ó, presta atenção na história do jogo.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
Por isso que eu tô bem quietinho aqui, ó. Só prestando atenção nos diálogos ali.
I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Urso?
Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
E agora? Quiser fazer, Charlie?
Cut up here, off the trail.
É, tá certinho, cara. A inteligência aqui tá boa, hein?
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Hey. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Impressionado com os gráficos desse game. Olha, cara, aonde você anda não tem um defeito no espetáculo visual. Não tem um defeito, olha. Até o efeito da tempestade, ó, de neve, ó. Ó como tá. O jogo tá perfeito, cara.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Morre o cavalo, vai lá, amarra aí.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
E tira o viado.
Thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Vai até o Pearson, olha aí. Vai, filho, você anda devagar.
Well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Do cime da carcaça? Ué, mas não era pra sair? Não entendi. Vamos ver. Ah, ele vai tirar a pele? Ah, isso é... Nossa!
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Impressionou, hein, jogo? Caraca, me impressionou essa daí. Até o efeito de tirar a pele a Rockstar fez, cara. Que da hora.
A few weeks. But Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Os caras vão roubar um trem, mano.
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Caraca. Deixa eu ver, a câmera... Não, a câmera tava na mais longe já. Tinha a câmera longe assim, ó. Que da hora. O que é isso aí? Mais detalhes. Ah, tá. Falando aí do veado. Volta. Volta, jogo. Aí.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast.
Dutch aí comandando o negócio, né?
What they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Ó a trilha sonora. Perfeita, cara. Nossa senhora, olha o gráfico aqui. Meu amigo. Mano, olha o efeito do sol, cara. Nossa, mano. Tá chegando na parte da vegetação, ó, que não tem neve, ó. Nossa. Parei. Parei. Ô, cuidado aí. Tá até vibrando o controle aqui.
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back. When I say we go back. And that's the end of it.
Nossa, que coisa linda!
You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here.
Já dá pra ver um pouco da grama lá no fundo, né? Falei errado. Né? Parece que a gente vai pra lá depois. Sei lá. Vá ver como o Bill está. Eu tenho que descer? Tem que levar uma arma aí, né? Ou leva o arco? Leva uma arma aí. Ah, não, Rockstar. Vocês viram o que eu vi agora? Cara, não acredito. Eu vou de cavalo ou vai a pé? Acho que vai a pé, né? Não, parece que é de cavalo. Até o efeito do cavalo ali fazendo aquilo ali, a Rockstar fez, cara. Não acredito. Alguém viu aí, certeza que alguém viu. Se você não viu, volta o vídeo aí e fica reparando no cavalo.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Ok. Conecte o fio no detonador, ok. O detonador tá ali, ó. Ó, já dá pra ter uma visão, ó, de como vai ser o mundo lá fora, ó. Sem a neve. Que legal, cara. Olha o gráfico. Tá, cheguei. Nossa, que legal.
Okay, this is good.
Tudo pronto.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Cuida do resto, ok, meu amigo. Precisar de ajuda, é só chamar. O jogo tá fantástico, hein, cara. É pra cá.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Menu de armas. Pera aí, não é isso aí. R1. Menu de itens. Selecione a roupa. E equipar. Tá, não entendi. Ó o trem vindo.
gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Ah, você tá de brincadeira que não foi.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Pelo amor de Deus, hein? Não esperava essa, não. O jogo também não quer deixar claro, né, que vai explodir o trem. Até me surpreendeu, velho. Eu não esperava isso, não. Tá, priula. Um ficou pra trás. Vamos, Arthur. Segura aí. É, para de gritar que você não sabe o que vai acontecer, né? Pra apertar o X várias vezes. Vem, rapaz. Nossa. Nossa, não dá nem pra... Olha isso aí. Como que você explica esses gráficos aqui, cara? Não tenho o que falar. Peguei até munição. Opa! Tá, eu nem sabia se podia atirar, mas pelo visto pode. Tá, então pode sair. Não, cuidado, vai cair pra fora do trem, hein? Quase que eu fiz cagada. Tem cara lá dentro, ó. Esconde aí. Pegar. A física do jogo tá bem realista, cara. É porque não tem os gatilhos adaptáveis aqui, né, no controle aqui. Mas se tivesse, ia estar perfeito. Pra quem tem Play 5 sabe do que eu tô falando. Os gatilhos adaptáveis aí do controle. Mas dá pra fazer um vídeo, cara, falando do controle DualSense. Esse controle aqui me surpreendeu. É o melhor controle da geração, pra ser sincero. Sobe aí, caramba. Tô apertando bolinha. É o quadrado. Eita, nós. Solta. Ah. Nossa, deixou lá embaixo. Pega as coisas aí. Não tem como pegar? Tem que ir pelo trem, então. Para o trem aí. Ok, meu chapéu ficou lá em cima. Cadê? Ah, tá. Esse cara aí tá, é o meu amigo. Achei que era inimigo. Ah, boa, chega. Esse cara tá vivo ainda? Um tiro na cabeça, tava vivo? Pega o revólver. Aqui a arma recarrega um por um, ó. Caraca, por isso tá demorando tanto pra carregar, eu tô percebendo. Vou ter que carregar no momento certo, então. Cadê? Não tô vendo ninguém. É meio complicado jogar pela preview do OBS. Matei todo mundo? Tá, matou todo mundo. Cadê meu cavalo?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Yes.
Olha, chegou.
What are you boys planning on doing in there?
Tá, pera aí, não é pra ir no cavalo.
We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Que loucura, hein? Pera aí, espera carregar. Vamos sair?
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan Smith some dynamite. You two boys will blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us.
Nossa, vai colocar dinamite.
Take a step back.
É isso mesmo, ó.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Nossa, que legal. Sai de perto agora. Pega a shot aí. Agora vai, hein? Vai entrar ou não? Achei que a gente ia entrar.
We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Ok, agora pode subir. Eu subi aí também. Sobe. Sobe aí, Arthur.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy.
Ok, eles vão cuidar do cofre enquanto o Arthur vai investigar.
Stand there, kid. Pour me some
Vai
brandy.
ter alguma merda aqui, cara.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Isso aí.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's
Uma
keen.
carta.
I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Vamos ver. Carta do Archibald Jameson para Levíticos Corno. Eu não sei ler esses nomes aí. Caro Levíticos, obrigado pelo telegrama e por seu interesse constante pela empresa de mineração Jameson. Contudo, as informações que você recebeu sobre má administração e dificuldades financeiras da mina em Anesburg, eu não sei falar o nome disso, são simplesmente falsas e eu aconselho a questionar suas fontes. A indústria de carvão é um tanto diferente da indústria do petróleo de diversas maneiras. Por isso, eu permaneço disposto a termos uma reunião de negócios quando lhe for conveniente, para trocar ideias e informações sobre nossas respectivas áreas de atuação empresarial. Também seria um prazer recebê-lo em Anesburg, eu não sei falar o nome disso, foi mal, para apresentar pessoalmente a mina e suas instalações associadas. Aguardo sua resposta atenciosamente. Esse nome aí que eu não vou ler não, porque olha o negócio, artigo sei lá o que, não dá pra ler. Ok, o que eu faço? Virar? Tem coisa atrás? Não, não tem. Aproximar, dá pra ler as letras aí, ó, que legal, cara. Vamos guardar isso aí. Que legal, hein? Vamos ver o que mais que tem aqui. Vasculho o armário. O que tem aí? Tem alguma coisa aí. Charuto. Tá, não tem nada aí, então fecha esse armário. Olha, cara, ele fecha com a animação certinha. A Rockstar capricha mesmo no jogo. Vamos vasculhar esse aqui. Tem alguma coisa? Tem uma caixa. O que tem nessa caixa? Tá, não sei o que é isso. É um título. Não abre a porta? Não abre. Ó, vasculha a gaveta aí, ó. Aqui, isso aí. Calma aí, já volto pra gangue já já. Pega tudo, pega tudo. Cigarros, 25 dólares. Ok, acabou. Não tem mais o que vasculhar. Tá, calma aí. Eu tô verificando o bagulho. Não tem nada. E aqui? E tem coisa também. A boca, Dutch. Paciência. Tem coisa pra caramba. Olha, tem coisa aqui, ó. Tem outra carta. Tá, pera aí, deixa eu virar. Não. A letra aí. Vamos ler. Carta da Companhia de Exploração de Petróleo Lelano para Levictus Cornwell. De novo esse bagaço que eu não sei ler. Caro Sr. Cornwell, ainda estamos esperando o pagamento de 2.000 dólares para a fase inicial da exploração da reserva indígena Wapiti. Wapiti Ambaré. Nossa, eu não sei isso, não sei ler isso. Conforme acordado no contrato que o Keros... Mano, não dá pra ler esses nomes. Foi mal, gente, eu vou pular esses nomes. E a Companhia de Exploração de Petróleo Leylands, datado em 9 de novembro de 1898. Ao recebermos os recursos, nós daremos prosseguimento às fases 2 e 3 do projeto. E apresentamos a você um relatório detalhado sobre nossos achados do mês. Respectivamente, James Critical, não sei falar o nome disso, gerente de finanças da Companhia de Exploração de Petróleo Leylands. Ok. Vou lá até, não tem nada, não tem mais o que ler. Então vambora. Guarda isso aí. Bastante coisa aqui, né? Mais um brand de qualidade. O que tem aqui dentro? Eles já vasculharam. Então, vambora.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Tirar arma.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Tá, vai logo. Será que eu mato esses caras?
So much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Pôr o trem pra andar. Sobe aí. Ah, tinha um lugar mais fácil ali pra subir, mas não tem problema. Que jogo lindo, hein? Não vou matar esses caras não, velho. Não vou fazer isso não. Sobe aí. Apesar que eles podem abrir o bico, né? Tem esse problema. Nossa, ah, tem as coisas aqui, ó, pra saquear, velho. Calma, cavalinho. Tem 2 cavalos aqui? Ah, não, um só. Sobe aí. Olha lá, fulano ali pra gente consumir umas coisas. Ok, deixa os caras viver. E aí, jogo? Load. É load mesmo.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Ó a trilha, ó. Fantástico, né? Recomendo pra todo mundo jogar esse game, cara. Tá muito bom. Será que tem problema deixar essa música aqui? Agora que lascou de vez, hein?
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Ele tá muito boa, cara. Olha isso. Meu Deus do céu. O que eu posso falar desse gráfico? Lá, anda na mesma velocidade aí. Pera aí, deixa eu andar mais rápido. Não tem como andar mais rápido? Só segurar mesmo? Sei lá. Olha isso. Gente do céu. Ah, não acredito.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right.
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough?
Tira a roda.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Bater na roda.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Sobe aí e eu te conto. Meio estranho isso aí, hein? Já tá dando 1 hora de gravação, velho. Como assim? Foi só 50 minutos. Bússola. É isso?
Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to.
Radar? Ah.
Farming and grazing country.
Legal, hein?
Stolen clean away from them it was every blade.
Vamos lá, vamos rápido.
Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Caramba.
Unpleasant.
Vou deixar a câmera assim, afastada.
We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
Olha, o jeito que deixa o rastro da roda ali, ó. Olha que legal, cara. Caramba. Rockstar realmente caprichou demais nesse jogo.
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
É, Arthur, você sabe de alguma coisa, hein?
Still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Entendi. Bem legal, hein? O caminho tá meio longo, né? A família se afastou tanto assim da gente. Também ficou um tempão, né? Arrumando a roda, então é explicativo eles estarem meio longe. Bem que podia esperar, né? O Arthur Morgan, os caras aqui. Vira a trilha aqui. Cara, esse jogo tá muito lindo, cara. Minha nossa, olha como tá lindo. Inacreditável, hein? Chegou aí, ó.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Esse jogo é perfeito, olha isso.
Have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
You can always
Não
make
quer dar o dinheiro não, hein?
Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Durma, se barbeie, troca de roupas ou guarde armas no depósito. Entendi. Capítulo 2, Mirante Har... Seja... Não sei falar, cara. Que legal, hein? Ó, desbloqueei o troféu aí.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Vai ler livro. Enfim, ó, pessoal. Já tá dando tempo, né? Olha isso, cara. Já tá 59 minutos e pouco aqui. Já tá dando 1 hora de gravação. Então, eu já tô encerrando por aqui. O que é isso aqui? Os episódios tá passando bem rápido, cara. Esse jogo aqui tá tão bom. Tem tanta coisa pra colocar aqui. Que legal. Bacana. Não sabia disso, não. Ó, missão concluída. Rumo ao leste. Ok. Tem bastante missão pra gente fazer, ó. Como vocês estão vendo ali no mapa.
Nothing
Que foi, Dutch?
In weeks. Nothing.
Oxi.
We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Ok. Tá. Mas enfim, ó, pessoal, vou encerrar por aqui. Deixa eu só dormir. Dá pra dormir aí no jogo? Dá pra barbear. Que legal, cara. Mas enfim, eu tô encerrando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse episódio. A gente se vê na próxima. Vou colocar o Arthur Morgan pra sentar aí, ó. Legal, cara. A gente se vê no próximo episódio.